Tetri.o has a game category? That's crazy. Oh! Tetris Tuesday is not off to a great start, huh? Let's see. Joining room hidden. I'm in. Weird. Is it responding or is it like... I've had OBS like freeze on me a couple times before. Hmm. Is it set to the right device? I mean, I guess you wouldn't know if you can't click on it. Dave, Dave, I just opened your stream. I'm looking at the tags beneath your stream. Who do you think you are? I am.
Yeah. I mean, you know that meme, don't you?
I mean, I know
you
that
love
clip,
that meme, right?
But I'm just...
Yeah, that's...
Also, the tag mildly snob but based got me.
Yeah.
It really tickled me.
So mildly snob but based was something that somebody in my chat said when I was giving an opinion about something. And I was like, that's a really good description of me. I'm going to make that a category. Or a tag. And then
my tag claim to fame is second monitor content.
Yeah, that's a good one. And then the who do you think you are? I am. I had that up for like maybe a week, and I was ready to replace it. And then somebody in chat said, "Hey, I came here because of the who do you think you are? I am tag." And so I kept it.
That's that word of mouth marketing, you know.
Exactly. So I don't know what the settings are. By default, we'll just hope that it is
no
good.
idea.
And we'll just start. How much Tetris history do you have?
I mean, I played on like Tetris Friends back in the day, but like, I'm not like a pro Tetriser by any means.
Tetris Friends, was that? I'm trying to remember what that was.
It was like the precursor to Tetri.o. Like old Flash-based web Tetris.
Oh yeah. Okay, now I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, I've played Tetris my whole life, and you know how much life I've had.
More than me.
Like, played it on the Game Boy, played it on my TI-88 calculator in high school, against other people even.
I actually do have a Tetris story that I just remembered now. I won a action figure off of a kid when I was very young in a NES Tetris match.
Wow.
Yeah. Won a Burger King Krillin toy off of this kid by beating him in NES Tetris. Dave, I'm kind of Tetrising all over you right now, I think.
Yeah, you Tetrised me hard right there. I'll admit it. Which is good. That's a good start.
Yeah.
Because I don't wanna stomp on you.
So you were holding back?
No, I wasn't. I'm just not like mentally here yet.
Mm-mm-mm.
Also, I don't know how to like get to the next thing with the controller, so I'm just gonna go ahead and push the button with my mouse instead. I don't know. I think like my only real what Tetris stories do I even have? I mean, other than just how much I've played it, probably the fact that, like...
Has Tetris ever, like, I don't know, like, gotten you late or something?
Yeah. No, it's never done that, but I think the only thing I can think of is the only person I ever played against on the...
You watch the Tetris movie?
On the Game Boy? No, I have not. I have not watched the Tetris.
I'm just, you seem like such a Tetris guy because you got like Tetris Tuesday, You figure someone who had like Tetris Tuesday would watch the movie at least. Oh god. Oh, I'm kind of getting Tetris down right now.
No, I didn't watch the movie because I just kind of assumed it was bad from like the previews that I saw.
The actual story of Tetris is really interesting. How it was like smuggled across across the Iron Curtain, basically. Yeah. Just because of how addicting and fun a game it was. And how, like, the guy who invented Tetris had to, like, wrestle the rights back from the company because he, like, made it on work time even though it wasn't a company that worked in game development.
Oh, yeah.
So they, like, tried to claim it when it got big.
I mean, I would too if I was the owner of a company and somebody did shit on work time and it happened to be, like, super popular. No, the only story I can think of is that, like, I only ever got to play the Game Boy version against my cousin, because he had a Game Boy also, in Tetris, and then, like, I just kind of beat him so bad at it.
I was a Game Boy Color kid. That's the generational gap between us.
Yeah. I beat him so bad at it, he said he would never play Tetris with me ever again, and then he didn't.
Probably
so.
Never played Tetris again. You probably just, like, took the game out of him.
Maybe. That is a possibility. This is great. You're actually not half bad, and that actually makes me excited because it's not often I get to play against anybody who's decent.
Yeah, is the Tetris 99 player base, like, not doing it for you?
I mean, I only ever win like 1 in every 10 to 20 matches, depending on what time of day it is, because usually when I stream it's against...
Because the freaks come on ranked at night.
Yeah, I mean, the Japanese players are on at night, and they...
I think I am fucked here.
They destroy me. But, like, competitive games, when it comes to competitive games, the only 2 games I'm good at are Tetris and Type Racer.
Oh my god.
But, like, so, like, I say I'm good at Tetris, the skill ceiling for Tetris is so high. I'm maybe, like, the 65th percentile or something. Like, I'm a little over average.
This goes crazy. Dude, have you seen the, like, competitive Tetris clips before?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, I've watched the speedrunners.
The guy goes, boom, Tetris for Jeff.
No.
There's a Tetris, like, commentator. I don't know who he is, but he commentates competitive Tetris for NES Tetris. And I love listening to him because every time someone gets a Tetris, he goes, boom, Tetris for Jeff.
Do you mind if I watch this for a minute?
Yeah, yes, right. Please do.
We're gonna watch this for a second.
I'm gonna watch it through your stream.
Tetris for Jeff. Tetris for Jeff. Boom, Tetris for Jonas. And boom, Tetris for Jeff. Boom, Tetris for Jeff. Boom, Tetris for Jonas. Tetris is boom. Tetris for Jeff.
Boom.
Boom, Tetris for Jonas.
Oh, answers it back. And
boom, Tetris for Jeff.
Boom, Tetris for Jonas.
Nice.
Boom, Tetris for Jeff.
Come out of it.
It's like 2 people arguing with each other. Like, one's like, well, boom, Tetris for Jonas. Yeah, well, boom, Tetris for Jeff.
Boom, Tetris for Jeff.
Jonas has a
Jonas now in position. Boom, Tetris for Jonas. Boom, Tetris
oh,
for Jonas.
God.
Boom, Jeff gets a Tetris.
And it's Nintendo Tetris, too.
Yeah.
That's the roughest Tetris.
So, apparently,
boom, Tetris for Jeff. Boom, Tetris for Jeff.
Yeah.
Tetris for Jeff.
Apparently they play on a modded version of NES
Boom,
Tetris
Tetris for Jonas.
because if you
And
get
boom,
high enough in NES
transitioning.
Tetris, it has a kill screen.
Yeah.
Where basically it just
practically
the
at a
pieces
tie
go
right now.
faster than any human can react.
Boom,
But
Tetris for Jeff.
Tetris pros
Boom,
apparently have
Tetris,
learned to
and boom,
play
Tetris for
on the
Jeff.
kill
Boom,
screen
Tetris
and
for
like
Jonas.
succeed.
Boom, Tetris
What the
for
fuck?
So
Jonas.
they have a
Boom,
modded
boom,
version of NES Tetris
boom,
that
Tetris
has
for
a
Jeff.
super
Boom, Tetris
kill
for Jeff.
screen
And he does
that
Tetris
comes
for Jeff.
after the
Boom,
normal
Tetris for
kill
Jonas.
screen.
Boom, Tetris for Jonas. Boom.
Okay, there's no like climax to this, right? It's just boom, Tetris
No,
and Jet.
it's
Okay.
just the guy saying boom Tetris for Jeff.
All right, that's good. I never knew about that. Thank you for that.
Yeah, they just like they roll all the buttons on the controller and it gets them past the normal kill screen.
That's pretty nuts.
Tetris is a fighting game in its purest form. And also, yes, to answer my chat, I did win that Krillin figure before I got Destructo Disced IRL.
Wait,
That was
What?
before that incident. It's a long story.
okay.
It's not that long.
It's I mean, tell it if you want. I haven't heard it.
So, Dave, you probably know this as a guy who grew up as a kid before the internet
Yeah.
existed
Yeah.
or was widespread. You know, kids just used to go outside, you know, and we'd be bored and we'd have to come up with things to do. And,
Oh, yeah.
One of those days, the idea was let's just throw rocks at each other.
Oh yeah, I've been there.
But here's the twist, though. We're gonna pretend the rocks are Dragon Ball Z blasts. And this kid took a round-shaped rock, lobbed it at my head, and yelled "Destructo Disc" and cracked my skull open.
Holy shit.
I went to the hospital.
Oh my
And
god.
had stitches because I got to fucking Destructo Disc IRL. You know how, like, that attack in the anime cuts Frieza in half? Like, that almost happened to me.
And now that's a story you get to tell
Yeah.
to your friends
It's
forever.
such a goated content story, too.
It is.
It's like life knew that I was going to become a streamer and gave me funny stories to tell.
It's a good way of looking at it.
Oh no. I'm getting out Tetris to the nines right here.
Yeah, the thing about Tetris 99 is that you have like the first 3 minutes of a match to just sort of fuck around, because it just takes too long for everything to sort of speed up and get risky. So I'm actually not used to like having to just go all in at the start of a match.
Yeah,
Like-
that is true. You have more time to build up in a 99-person lobby.
Yeah, it's sort of like waiting for what's gonna happen, and I mean Tetris 99 has its own battle royale stuff going on with the targeting and all that, and yeah, boost power exactly. So yeah, I can't. The last time I played Tetri.o, the last time I actually competed against any other people not in Tetris 99, it was Rubber Ross. He was streaming some random shit, and some artist that he knew was like, "Oh, I love Tetris. You want to play Tetris?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure." And I was watching, and I'm like, "Oh, y'all playing Tetris?" And Ross is like, "Yeah, come on in." And it turns out that artist who loves Tetris so much is one of the goated players, one of the fucking grandmasters.
People are crazy good at Tetris.
So, like, he just absolutely destroyed everybody, and the stream became, let's watch, like, this one crazy player versus everybody else in the room. And it made me sad. Because I couldn't accomplish anything against that dude.
Well, it made you sad because you're the Tetris Tuesday guy.
Exactly.
I did misdrop it. It was fatal.
Yeah. That's typically how I lose. I just wish this. Maybe let me look at this. Player limit auto start. Auto start. What does that do?
Ooh.
I don't know what that does. Let's see what that does. Oh, whoops! That was I just got a fat error about doing that. I was not allowed to do that. Never mind. They were animating Tetris. I forgot it. Yeah, I forgot what was actually happening. They were doing Gartic and it was Junior someone. Okay. Somebody animated Tetris. Oh yeah, that's right. The animation videos he used to do. I don't know if he still does.
Think about the guy who places the blocks in the Tetris machine.
I am the man who something. I can't remember the lyrics.
Yeah.
You know the song, right?
Yeah, I remember. It like classic like old internet video.
Yeah. I do think about that guy because whenever the default song starts playing, I just hear that dude singing. I am the man who positions the blocks, or something like that.
Yeah, something. I don't remember who made that video, but it's like it is like the frame one idea if you were gonna think of like video game sketch comedy ideas. It's like, oh, the guy who places Tetris blocks.
That's got to be a person.
Yeah, that's like a little man in there.
I have to admit, I was kind of joking. Okay, I wasn't joking, but I was I don't know how to explain it, but like, when I said, could you just like wait so I can do Tetris Tuesday for an hour?
Yeah.
I honestly didn't expect you to like be like, one-up me and just be like, actually, let's just play Tetris.
I thought the idea of you wanting to watch me play a game but having to go play Tetris an hour was funny enough to be like, fuck it, let's run Tetris.
I really do want to watch you play that game. It's so fun.
I'm excited to play it.
I'm fucked. I hear the Brentalfloss song. Yeah, I kind of feel like Brentalfloss has an unnecessary monopoly on adding lyrics to video game music. Now, I say unnecessary only because I want to do that, and I
feel like so much of early YouTube was add lyrics to video game music.
It might have been, yeah.
Like, you remember the Skyrim rap?
No. I have to admit that there was this whole... I mean, actually, it's still the case. There's just this amount of time where I did not watch what everybody else watched on YouTube. So, like, everybody knows all these YouTubers. I know that there's a bunch of YouTubers in Kriken's community, and I've never watched any other content. Because I just wasn't doing that. I don't know why. I don't know what I was watching, to be honest with you, but... So yeah, no, I actually don't know the Skyrim song.
I feel the same way when you mention like any Vinesauce stuff, because I'm just not appraised on that internet lore.
Yeah, like I don't necessarily expect people to know all that shit either. In fact,
the only thing I know is that at Ross's VR Chat New Year's party, I talked to Vinny about Deep Space Nine. And then we played Dark and Darker for like 30 minutes that one day.
Yeah.
And then he said I was from the Crikosphere. When I told him that I hang out with Kraken and them.
The Crikosphere. Everybody's got their little group names.
Yeah, their little streamer group.
I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, so like Brentalfloss, he's got the monopoly on putting lyrics over music. So like there's this one song, it was not Bubble Bop. What is it? The
Bubble?
It wasn't Bubble Bobble though. What's a NES game with like a pink character and a blue character, and it's not Ice Climbers. It's not Bubble Man.
I feel like you're talking about Bubble Bobble.
Is it? But I thought Bubble Bobble was. It might be Bubble Bobble. Let me just check real quick. I'm like mixing
the little
up.
dinosaurs. They shoot
It is.
bubbles.
It is Bubble Bobble. You're right. Yeah. For some reason, I mix up Bubble Bobble with the other game, the puzzle game where you throw bubbles from the bottom.
Quicken's reacting to the Kermit rap now. Hang on, I gotta hear his.
Oh, yeah. Let's all. I'm going to. I'm putting it on stream. I don't care. Or it could just not work on my stream. That's fine.
One door's red and
There
the
we go.
other's blue. When you play the Muppets Party Cruise, it's all about the games you choose. When you
All right,
play the Muppets
I'm gonna send you guys over to Sci-Fri, who we were playing with earlier today.
Oh no!
Oh god, he's sending them my way. Wait, I gotta start playing the Muppets Party
Give it a
Cruise rap
Kermit
so they
raid.
can arrive to it.
It's a good idea.
Look, my flippers are stiff. Look at the sweat on my lip. Look, I don't need all this pressure on my vacation trip. But there's only one winner, just one way to succeed. So keep me off the danger squares and roll that 9 that I need.
Roll that
One door's red and the other's blue.
There's blue.
When you play
Close the
the
loop.
Muppets Party Cruise.
It's all
It's all about the games you choose when you play the Muppets Party Cruise.
Okay, just the claps. That's good. I like it.
They couldn't come up with a better line than "into the
One door's
lead."
red, the other's blue. When you
Oh.
play the Muppets Party Cruise, it's all about the games you choose when you play the Muppets Party Cruise. We're all in one great big canoe. It's a giant.
30 seconds. I mean, we got it up.
It's a lot like being in a zoo when you play the Muppets Party Cruise.
It's a lot like me in a zoo? What do you mean by that?
Sailing on the Muppets Party Cruise. It's
I'm not a half clap off beat. There's a delay.
Okay, we gotta wait. We gotta wait for the raid to come in.
Fuck off. All right, get out of
Most
here.
effective game I've ever done. I saw his name.
Ah!
As I stroll around the deck looking for the buffet, I check out my score up on the display. I need a hypno disc and more cruise credits too. One more party favor will
coming.
put me into the
Act
lead.
like we've been listening to it for an hour. Yeah.
I love this song.
I love this song.
It's so good.
I love this song.
When
When you
So
play
good.
the Muppets Party Cruise, it's all about the games you choose when you play the Muppets
Party Cruise!
When you play the Muppets Party Cruise.
Welcome, Raiders. Welcome. We've been listening to this for an hour. It's been an hour. Please stop. But it's a good song. Be careful when you get to the clapping part. That part is really hard and Chad is mean about it. Okay. Kraken, I don't know how we played this game like 3 times and didn't hear this rap. I feel like I would have remembered this rap.
Alright, I muted myself so I'm not bothering him, but holy fuck, you guys, this is fucking stupid.
Just the claps.
Party Cruise. Okay, just the claps.
Just the claps. That's good. He likes it.
Good.
That's good.
I like it.
That's good.
He likes it.
One door's red, the other's blue.
That's good.
When you play the Muppets,
It's the delay. It's the delay.
all about the games. you
I'm not
choose.
off
It's
beat.
the
delay. It's the delay.
Party Cruise. We're all
I'm not
in
off
one
beat.
great big canoe. It's a giant Muppets Party Cruise. It's a lot like being in
Both of them are
when you play
liars.
the Muppets Party Cruise. They
Both
stroll
of
the
them are
decks in
liars.
ones and twos.
I don't know how to mute him in Discord.
Reviews this groovy Muppets Party
All right.
Cruise.
Thanks. You guys want to watch the Joe Jackson interview? All right. 1998. All right. Thanks, guys.
Okay,
Okay.
let me.
Hi, everybody. We're playing Tetris with Dave Cap. I don't know if I can properly explain why we're playing Tetris.
Sure you can.
It's okay.
Try it while you're playing.
Sure, I'll do it while I'm playing. Sure. So we were talking about, I don't know, like games on Steam or something, and then Dave said, Incredimarble's doing great. And I said, what's Incredimarble? And Dave was like, you don't know my hit game Incredimarble? So we played Dave's game Incredimarble for a little bit. And then I was going to play Voices of the Void, which is an itch.io game that Dave wanted to watch me play. But then he said, hang on, I gotta go play Tetris Tuesday for an hour. And I said, why do you gotta go play Tetris Tuesday? And he said, because it's Tetris Tuesday. And then I said, fuck it. Bring me with you, let's play Tetris.
That's about right.
Oh, that misdrop's gonna fuck me. Oh no. I'm really beefing it in Tetris right now, Dave.
Yeah, I can see.
I got a cube-shaped hole in my stack and in my heart. Oh my god, my music ran out because I paused my music to listen to the Muppets Party Cruise rap because I was watching Kraken react to it, and then he said he was rating me and I wanted to close the loop. Oh god. We're just Tetrising in silence. I can't even look at chat.
Just start singing the Party Cruise.
One door's red and the other's blue when you play the Muppets Party Cruise. It's all about the games you choose when you play the Muppets Party Cruise.
Just to clarify, when I said Incredimarble is doing well, the reason I said that is because you were noting the curve on the amount of people playing Deceive Inc.
Yeah.
And if you recall the highest the highest concurrent players for Incredimarble was 18, and it's currently 6. That's way better than the fall off.
Percentages wise, that is a better retention.
Yeah, that's why I said that. Just for the record, it's not because it's actually doing amazingly well or anything.
Yeah, guys, exclamation mark Incredimarble in chat, by the way. Thank you,
Can't believe you've
Incredimarble,
done
for the
this.
sponsor.
I do actually start to feel like I should be paying you. Like the extent of my marketing was, oh, I have to show you this probably because it's actually pretty, I don't know, I think it's funny. Before the game came out, Germa had a Fuck the King stream, if you remember what those are.
It's, you get to fuck him?
No, it was a Minecraft stream.
Oh!
So I think he had people like make this mod or something where everybody could go and build stuff, and then he'd like run around and see what people built. And there was something about being king. I don't really remember how that works, but basically.
Yeah, the content is the payment enough. Really.
Well, if you think this is content, sure. I appreciate that. That's actually the greatest compliment I've ever had. But what I did.
The bit is really funny.
So there was this point where he's running around, and anytime, basically the entire time actually, people were just spamming the chat in the Minecraft server, like, come here, look at this, come here, look at that. And so I set up a sign that just said, I'm making a game, will you stream it when I'm done? And so he saw that sign, because he actually like saw me message and say, come here, look at this. He saw the sign and said, okay, I'm going to come back in like 10 minutes, and you better have like pitched this game to me. Like, give me a full pitch of the game.
Oh, shit.
And so I did, and he came back and he read it. He read the whole pitch, and that was probably the greatest marketing I ever got.
Dude, you got paid in exposure.
I got paid in exposure. I got exposed so hard. But the problem was the game wasn't out yet. So at the end of the day, like, I'm not really sure it helped much at all. But I did get one person. One person reviewed the game, and they said, came here because of the Germa stream. And that was it. It was just the one person.
Nice.
And Germa never played it, so.
Damn. Well, you did say play it when I'm done. And
it is an early access. You are right. I actually do want to get. I really, really hope I can do it. I want the changing marbles into emotes of the channel to work. I want to make that work before I actually start like telling everybody that they need to play it. Because like out of all the integrations I've seen people do for Twitch, I feel like nobody's taken really good advantage of grabbing like your emotes, you know?
The only thing I can think of that's like come close to that was like maybe Stream Raiders. I think they had like emotes pop up when people typed them.
Yeah, I never actually watched Stream Raiders. I should do that. See what that's about. Does Sci-Fi know about accidentally deleting the Incredimarble comment deleted? What?
Incredimarble actually looks sick. I'm fucking marketing for you so hard right now, Dave.
Do you, oh.
Your check's in the mail, by the way, chatter. That's word of mouth marketing.
Do you want the developer badge?
What? Me?
So funny thing, it turns out I can just give that badge to anybody I want, because I can say that you're a part of my team, you're part of my marketing team.
You...
I did that for Adriana. She.
That's so funny.
She would
just give me the game dev badge on Twitch.
Yeah, I gave it to Adriana Figueroa because she kept telling her stream like, "Hey, you should all play this game, play my friend's game." I said Germa was my biggest marketing, but it's not true. It's either like it's like a tie between you and Adriana at this point.
Damn.
I mean, Vinny played it too, but like...
Yeah, I saw a Steam review that said, saw this on Vinny's stream, bought it to support Dave.
Yeah, I don't think that stream really went so well. I'm gonna be honest with you. The game was a little more broken back then is the problem. That was for launch that we did that. Oh, fuck. I will survive.
You say more broken, because I did discover like 2 new bugs.
You did, and I documented them, and I know how to fix them already in my head. So you've been
Let's go.
a very big help.
I think you would say I've been invaluable in the development process of Incredimarble.
So much so that I think you deserve the developer tag.
The game developer tag.
Yeah.
And I'll be sure to put it on my resume when my streaming career is over. Head marketer for Incredimarble. God, I messed it up in Tetris because of...
Maybe just marketing associate.
Yeah. Okay. You're right. We don't want to get too ambitious here.
Let's not go crazy here. Oh my god! I can't believe I got out of that. You had me on the ropes there, man.
Oh. Yeah, so, QA tester for Incredimarble.
Top line is my home. Yeah, that's true. When I'm like up against the top of the board, I kind of go crazy sometimes. Manager at Circuit City 1999 to closing. Marketing lead for Incredimarble. Wait.
What a resume, to be honest.
Wait a minute, were you a manager at Circuit City?
I watched the Game Crazy training video, so I can probably put that on my resume as well.
Wait, were you a manager at Circuit City?
That'd be sick.
Okay, I'm taking that as a no. Did my mic die? Hello?
No, I hear you.
Okay. You're being a bit cagey about the Circuit City job.
Give us the Circuit City lore. Oh my god. Chat, is this real? Is what? The Tetris or Incredimarble? The answer to both is yes, by the way.
All right, let me see what else there is in the options here that we can mess around
Circuit
with.
City loophole is a resume lie. The company disappeared so no one can confirm or deny your position. Ooh. That's kind of. Yeah, I actually was the CEO of Enron. Yeah, handling all those stocks.
All right, now it's best of 3.
Oh shit, best of 3. We're getting real competitive up in here.
I mean, like I said, when it comes to like actually being competitive in a video game, it's this and Type Racer.
I was legend in Hearthstone.
Damn. I can't like wrap my head around card games too well. I'll focus on a build, and then if I can't get it, I'm just like, well, I lose by.
I would consider myself a card gamer.
I really enjoyed Monster Train.
I have not played it yet, but I've heard it's good.
That-
Very similar to like Slay the Spire.
Yeah, that one's a goat for me. Like, the music's
Wild
amazing.
Frost is really good, but it's really hard as well.
What's it called?
Wild Frost.
Wild Frost, right, yeah. Okay, I saw you play that.
Oh god. Oh, I've really beefed my tower up, Dave.
Yeah, I see that.
It's bad, dude. No amount of Tetris is gonna fix this mistake. I just installed Incredimarble. I'm literally getting you money.
You are. That's why I feel like I owe you now.
No.
But if the content,
The
yeah,
content.
The
is
content.
immaculate.
immaculate. Again, just giving me like the greatest compliments here. I'm surprised I'm helping you this much.
Yeah, put that on the store page.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's going up there. I'm not even joking now. You're gonna, before this night is up, immaculate content dash sci-fi is gonna be on the store page for Incredimarble.
I didn't know that you could just give the game dev badge to people on Twitch. Like, that's insane to me.
Right? You just tell
If you get it, you can just give it, you can just hand it out.
you tell Twitch that the username is a part of your organization. So you're gonna be a part of Fun First, the
Oh, fun.
game company that I never actually officially bought like a limited or reserved or anything for. I don't know how to do that stuff, and I'm afraid of doing it because I feel like if I do it legitly,
I
then
need to actually file for one of those.
yeah, I need a company.
Because apparently, if you're a streamer, instead of reporting your taxes as self-employed, you should set yourself up as a limited liability company, sole proprietorship.
Yeah. So I do.
It gets you tax breaks.
I do report as a sole
For being
proprietor,
a small business.
but it's not.
Yeah, I do, but as Twitch, you're technically a self-employed contractor.
Mm.
And in New York State, self-employment taxes, fuck you.
Not surprised.
That's why so many streamers live in Texas and California, by the way. Self-employment tax rates is real low over there. There's other reasons too, like, you know.
Tetris for Dave.
Ugh. You were cooking me that round.
California self-employment taxes fucking blow. Yeah, I don't like.
I know they're really low in Texas. I don't know what they are like in California.
I don't know like. Yeah, I don't know what they're like at all. I just know. I do a thing.
Just
Oh,
straight
hold
up
on.
gave me $20.
I got a notification.
Why? Boom Tetris for Dave Cap.
Thank you. I know who you are. Thank you.
Who is it? Name and shame them.
Pretty sure that was Melodica, right? Melodica donated $20 because they do that every Tetris Tuesday, and they're good people like
They're
that.
a big Tetris Tuesday stand.
Yeah.
I have a question for them.
This is a test and you failed. Oops. I mean, it was anonymous. Anonymous donated, even though you could have just donated anonymously. I don't know why you.
Dave, is it okay for me to interrogate your chat members?
Yeah, I don't care.
Is that Melodica dude the same Melodica dude that played VR chat in 2018? Because if so, I know them.
That's gonna be up to them to answer, because I don't know. Shit, he remembers. Scatter. I forgot what I was saying now. Organization.
That's definitely a yes.
Oh yeah,
we don't talk about 2018 VR chat unless we have to.
Was it that bad? Was it really that bad?
No, it was. I think literally I've summed it up the best when I was talking to Boone about it by saying it was the best of times, it was the worst of times.
Okay, I gotcha. But, right, so I'm afraid of setting up an actual company because I know that a lot of people set up their companies in Delaware for tax purposes. Like, so I'm like, well, I need to, like, hire somebody to do that for me so I don't have to think about it.
Well, also, you don't have to be, like, worried about fucking stuff up with an LLC because it's literally called a limited liability company.
Yeah, that's true.
Where it's basically like, you know, if you fuck it up or whatever, or don't do anything with it, the government's basically like, whatever. Oh, I just got a nasty little T-spin.
Yeah, I refuse to really, like, think about T-spins, because once I do...
I don't think about them until, like, I need to.
Once I start thinking about T-spins, it like, what's the term when, like, you're blocked? It's like, I'm blocked. If it's Tetris, it's blocked.
Yeah.
I just get, like, stun locked. That's the term. I get stun locked because I'm just like, okay, I can see where I can put a T-spin. Now I just have to, like, get these 5 other pieces somewhere to actually get that going. Hey, is there a way to, like... I don't know.
Taxes are stupidly complicated. You have to, like... I hate the U.S. tax system. It's like, you have to do all this work and go through all these shitty, like, shell companies that sell these tax services to find out a number that the government already knows of what you owe. And if you get it wrong, jail time.
Jail time. That's so, well, okay, that's not like
if you get it wrong, go to jail.
It's not 100% true because, like, I don't know if I've been audited. I don't think I'd call it an audit, but I've had the government contact me, like, at least 3 times after I send in taxes to be like, hey, you messed this thing up, and so either here's some money and also you owe us this money. And I just have to fill out a form and either send the money or take the check, and then it's over. Like, I think you can mess up, and the government is just like...
Yeah, I mean, you mess up, it won't be, like, it's not like an automatic thing, but it's like, yeah, they want the money out of you.
Yeah.
Which, to be honest, just mess up your taxes on purpose, that way they mail you the number, and you're like, finally, I know how much I owe, I don't have to go through TurboTax.
Which, yeah, like, it's that's a viable thing for some people.
Genuine strategy, maybe.
I am not going to endorse this strategy, but I
won't advocate it, but in theory.
It's there for you if you want to try it, and I don't think you'll really get in trouble for it, so... Yeah. Just make sure you have the money when they ask for it. That's the important part.
True, actually.
Considering the way people kind of manage their money nowadays, that's actually harder for a lot of people than it seems.
Oh God, it's almost October. I gotta file.
Oh fuck.
I filed for an extension back in April.
Yeah, you gotta get on that. Funny enough, I had an extension last year, and I hired somebody. Oh, I am dead. I hired somebody to do my taxes because I couldn't get them done in time. And that guy who did my taxes didn't actually give the government all that they wanted.
Oh.
So they came back to me and were like, yeah, by the way, you owe us this much because your taxes were late. And I said, but I filed an extension. And they said, yeah, that doesn't mean that you don't owe us interest on this money that you owed us in the first place. And I was like, well, why didn't my tax guy tell me?
Tax guy ran away with the difference.
Honestly, I cut ties. I cut ties with tax guy. I think tax guy is a fucking scammer.
It sounds like it.
The amount of money he saved me was the same as the amount that he charged me.
Oh.
Which is like, what's the point? And also, he wouldn't respond to emails like between the extension date and October. He took forever. It was pissing me off. Anyways, that was state taxes. The state gets really mad if you don't pay on time, even if you file an extension. So when the New York tells you that, don't be surprised.
I think it's because the state might have more of a need for the money than the federal.
True. Probably true. I'm not gonna act like I know.
Yeah, I mean, look, as a full-time Twitch streamer, I feel very qualified to talk about every facet of our society as someone who contributes a lot to it.
Oh, I'm looking at your board right now.
Don't look at my board. You don't need to see what's going on over there. Oh no. Oh no, Dave. Oops.
Yeah, Booski, I was referencing the Boom Tetris for... What was it? It wasn't Jonas. Jonas was one of them. I remember Jonas, but not the other name. What was it? Hello? Did I... Hello?
Oh, were you talking to me?
Yeah, Boom Tetris for Jeff. That's what it was. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Boom Tetris for Jeff.
Yeah, that was like 40 minutes ago. Okay, we can do this for 5 more minutes, and then I'm gonna go raid Sci-Fi, and we're gonna watch Voices of the Void.
Hell yeah.
Somebody in my channel said, this will be a Tetris stream that turns into a Voices of the Void React stream.
True.
But I don't feel right just streaming somebody else's stream.
Yeah, reacting to an already uploaded video is different than just watching somebody stream while they're live.
Yeah, exactly. There aren't any actual, like, rules about watching somebody else's stream other than, like, you don't own the content so they could DMCA you if they wanted to, right?
I think the only rule is also, like, just general, like, you can't harass them while they're live.
Yeah.
Because if you do that, then it's a hate raid.
Oh! I never thought of it that way. Yeah, that tracks. I mean, I've never been in a hate raid.
But
so
I guess there is nothing, at least nothing that I know off the top of my head, in the TOS against just pulling up somebody's stream on your stream. I mean, me and Boone have a bit where we do that to each other when we're fucking both out of content. And we talk to each other not through Discord, but through our streams, so there's awful delay.
Somehow I've missed that.
We haven't done it in a while.
Okay. I definitely prefer that you're gonna just refer to me as the developer of Incredimarble now, because...
Yeah, I think that's really funny. Every time we stream a game together, guys, today we're playing with the developer of Incredimarble.
Because that's way better than the Power Stone guy.
It is better than the Power Stone guy. I think so, as well.
I'm trying
You're
to...
going too fast, you're not strategizing. Well, first time chatter, I haven't played fucking Tetris in a while.
I'm trying to see if there's like some way to even the odds a little bit here, because let's face it, I do this every Tuesday, so not exactly.
He does do this every Tuesday.
Fast
is the strategy. Okay, what if I just drop pieces slower?
I'm gonna drop the garbage cap. I'm gonna have the garbage cap. Maybe that'll do it.
Sure, whatever that.
I honestly don't know what that does. Some settings are not. Oh, whoops. Save. There we go. Well, okay. So here's the thing. Like, I used to also be really good at Tetris Attack. You know, Panel de Pon. You know that game?
Like Puyo Puyo?
It's not Puyo Puyo. So Tetris Attack, the Japanese version is on the Switch Super Nintendo thing. So you can actually play it there if you just... You have to find it, though. And I think it's called Panel de Pon in Japan. And I got really good at that game.
I barely use my Switch.
That's, you know, normal.
Raid. I'm a PC gamer first. Raid.
If you're not, like, playing Zelda or Pikmin.
Yeah, really the only times the Switch gets dusted off is if there's a big Nintendo game I want to play.
Considering how few games nowadays are exclusive to the console that they're on, like... Yeah, that tracks.
It really is just the Nintendo machine. Everything else I'll play on a different console or PC.
Exactly. I'm the same way. I don't think that garbage cap does anything.
No, it doesn't.
Whatever it does, I don't know what it is. This music that I got is really weird. I'm just doing the Tetri.o music, and it's like playing something out of a Christmas movie. I don't know. So Panel de Pon, yeah, I got good at that in college, to the point where if I played anybody, I would turn the handicap up on myself. Just be like, look, this is the only way the game is fun for me. Just let me do it. Let me handicap myself. I don't think I'm any good at that game anymore, though. People go hard on Panel de Pon when they go hard on it. Can you beat Mewtwo in Pokemon Puzzle League, though? See, I never actually played that.
Dude, Pokemon Puzzle League was sick.
That is Panel de Pon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, then in that case, I am familiar with it.
Yeah. I need to play that version of it. I also need to play the Pokemon pinball game. Because I love pinball. And I think, like, Kirby's Pinball was one of the best pinball games ever made. I am the rare Sonic Spinball fan.
I found out like a year or two ago that name Sonic Spinball is supposed to be like a play on Sonic's Pinball.
I know that can't be true.
Yeah, like it's like Sonic's pinball, like Sonic like apostrophe as pinball, but then they call it Sonic Spinball because it's set you say it the same. You know, Sonic's pinball, Sonic Spinball.
I have to look that up. I find there's no way.
Yeah.
Sonic's pinball. Okay, well that's gonna be a deep cut I have to dig for because it's not immediately obvious.
That's gotta be.
If they put like an apostrophe, but the thing is, yeah, no, they.
Yeah, it's a play. It's a play on it.
That's my brain doesn't like that. My brain is like actively trying to not think about that right now. It's like, no, it's Spinball because he does a spin dash when you hold down and hit the button. So
right,
it's...
yeah, he does do the spin dash, but it's also a play on pinball. Because it's Sonic's pinball.
I'm feeling gaslit right now.
No, this is real. It's just it's like a joke title, you know?
It's funny. When are they gonna remaster that game, huh?
Yeah, right? Bring back the options menu music from that game.
Oh, you are a fan then. Only fans know that was the option screen music.
I brought it up with my chat recently because we were talking about video game music and someone's like, Sonic Spinball has great music, and I'm like, yeah, how about the options menu?
That options menu is metal on a chalkboard. Not even nails. Nails doesn't do enough to describe it. Alright, well, can you tell I'm warmed up now?
I can.
Catch me when I'm cold. But it is true. Sonic Spinball does have amazing music.
It does.
I, like, actually had that music burned to a CD.
Oh my god.
As a, yeah, back when I had a MP3 CD player, that music was on there. It's just so good. Specifically, the second level music is, such a banger.
I had Sonic R on the PC, and I would play it just for the music.
Fuck yeah. Oops.
Oh my god, that's a lot of sounds coming from your side of the board.
Just a chain, a really lucky chain.
God. I'm done for. I held on for a while there.
You did. You did pretty good there, actually.
What's your take on Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine?
I never played it, I just knew it was Puyo Puyo. Like,
Yeah, it is literally Puyo Puyo.
it's just a reskin Puyo Puyo. Puyo Puyo.
There are a lot of like reskinned puzzle games.
Yeah.
Also, didn't Tetris Attack have like Yoshi in it?
Yeah. It starred Yoshi. It was the It was the Yoshi's Island verse. It was all
not
those.
Not to be confused with Yoshi's Cookie, which is a different puzzle game.
Yeah, which is also actually a really good one. I played that on the Game Boy. Owned that on the Game Boy. The bad puzzle game on the Game Boy that is associated with Yoshi is just called Yoshi.
Yeah, there's Yoshi in Tetris Attack. There's Yoshi's Cookie and Yoshi.
And Yoshi is god awful. It's an interesting game though. Oh yeah, Kirby's Avalanche. That's what
Oh yeah,
Puyo
Kirby's
Puyo
Avalanche.
was. That's the one that I played. That's the one that like, I mean, I think all of them did this, I'm not sure, but I remember Kirby's Avalanche specifically would teach you strategies, like for how you can handle a Puyo game. And I very specifically latched onto the put two pieces on the left side and the right side and just like stack it all up. And then play the middle field the entire time. And then whenever stuff would happen on the outside, it was just luck. But it would like make combos happen for you without having to pay too much attention. And one of the CPUs in the game just did that, and that was how they taught you. It's like playing the versus mode against the CPU. I thought that was really cool. Because Tetris wasn't going to do that. A lot of other puzzle games didn't do that. I don't think Tetris Attack did that. The one made by Game Freak. Wait, was Kirby's Avalanche Game Freak? I never looked.
Crazy.
I never looked into what.
True.
Yeah, I never looked into what Game Freak did before Pokemon.
Pre-Pokemon. They've been
Yoshi.
all Pokemon for so long, and any other game that they've tried to done is flopped.
It wasn't.
Yoshi was Game Freak?
Yoshi. That's really funny.
That makes sense.
That does make
Game
sense.
Freak was putting out fucking duds since day one.
Only a Game Freak would make a game like Yoshi.
Yeah.
Alright, do you want to do Voices of the Void now?
Sure.
Alright, thank you so much for coming to Tetris Tuesday.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
I can't believe you play Tetris every Tuesday.
Yeah, it's Tetris Tuesday, man. And I
mean,
usually get a win in every once in a while.
well, you definitely got your wins in. You can say that. I won a couple, and then you warmed up, and you started Tetrising at a rate that I could not follow.
Yeah, I definitely have like my peaks and valleys with this game, so.
You definitely are a guy who plays Tetris one day out of every week.
That is
and
true.
I'm definitely a guy who has played Tetris before.
Well, alright. I'm gonna cut it off, guys. Thanks so much for coming. I'll see you when the next stream
Chat,
happens.
stop talking about Monkey Ball Monday. It's not a thing.
I hate that I can't see your name on the raid button until I refresh the page. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Do you use the dashboard? Like Twitch?
No, I don't use the dashboard.
Okay,
What
that,
the fuck?
that would be why. So I use the Twitch.
Dashboard is awful.
It is awful, but it has.
So why do you use it, Dave?
Well, I don't know what a better alternative is to have
I
like.
just type it into my chat window, the little chat window.
Oh, I like pushing buttons.
I mean, it does come up with the raid button.
Oh.
I just type /raid, whoever, and then it comes up, and I hit raid now.
You know what? Oh fuck. Hey, I'm gonna type something at you because this isn't something I feel like having on the stream. So like, don't put this on the stream.
Okay.
Do you think that's a thing we should do?
Sure. I mean, it's up to you.
Well, I mean, it's to benefit you, so.
It is Tetris Tuesday.
It is Tetris Tuesday. Okay, we're gonna do a little more Tetris. Actually, oh fuck. Oh wait, no. It's probably set up to get you like get your Switch on the stream, right? Like you don't have that immediately available.
I mean, I could plug in my Switch
and stream it.
Yes, I think the capture card is set up.
We could try Panel de Pon. Or we could just keep playing Tetris. It's whatever.
How much effort would it? I'd have to set up the capture card.
Or somebody can show us a panel.
Grab the Switch. I'd have to bring the Switch into the room.
Maybe there's Panel de Pon Tetri.o.
What is the Tetris game where the little man runs across the screen?
That's a good question.
There's a Tetris game where a little man runs across the stream and you have to get him to the bottom of the board.
Tetris Plus?
Tetris Plus!
Yeah?
Hang on, I'm bringing up a... This was a Sega Saturn game. I've seen this because of... I watched Simple Flips play this with people and like race it, and it was very funny.
Oh. I've never touched this one.
Man. Yeah, okay. So
I do...
The main goal of this is that there's a fucking... like a little grandpa here. He's a little explorer. And you have to get him to the bottom of the stage before the spikes crush him. But he climbs on top of the Tetris blocks like a doofus.
Like a doofus.
Yeah, so, you know, you try to play Tetris and he just keeps climbing up. And he doesn't know where to go. He's all boxed in. He's just a lost old man. He doesn't know which way's right or down or up. He's climbing on top of the LPs.
I was wondering if you just like if you put a piece on him, does he get crushed? But I'm watching it now, and
he climbs up.
He just climbs up.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, this is a way of like making it more deadly to have your board near the top.
Yeah, because it will crush the grandpa. So you don't lose by stacking above the top. You lose if the grandpa dies.
Now I'm curious what happens when you stack up to the top. It just like doesn't...
I think it breaks the blocks.
Oh,
as it goes down.
That's interesting. Oh, and then you get them down to the goal. Okay, so it's like a little bit of
the goal's at the bottom.
A fancier B mode, as I call it.
Help him.
So wait, does he walk around in the versus mode?
I don't know because I haven't seen the versus mode. I've just seen people like race this game.
Oh, the second link on YouTube is the Simple Flips video. Okay, so he's just like racing to the end with other people.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, shout out to Simple Flips.
Definitely shout out to Simple Flips.
Oh my god, this I have to play this. This is interesting.
This game is maybe great, but maybe awful. I would be down to play this game on a Tetris Tuesday.
Okay. We could set that up. I have like my PS1 and 2 emulation all ready for...
It's a Saturn game, that's the thing.
Oh.
So I would have to figure out Saturn emulation.
But wait. Do we? Because it's EmuHawk, right? So does EmuHawk have Saturn support? EmuHawk is what I have stuff with. Let me just double check. BizHawk, EmuHawk, whatever you call it.
Oh, it was on PlayStation? Is it the same? The one I'm watching is the Saturn. We could also... Do you have Puyo Puyo Tetris on Steam?
No, and I have a good reason. I was gonna talk about this earlier. So Puyo Puyo Tetris sucks ass because they don't have good matchmaking. As soon as you get in there, you're up against grandmasters and you're fucked. And then there's also
I've only played it with friends.
Yeah, there's also the fact that I find the Puyo side of things sends more trash than the Tetris side, and it's kind of
Puyos are OP.
I think it's unfair.
If you know how to Puyo, then you can just ride out the Tetris thing and then get a huge Puyo combo.
Yeah, I call bullshit on that. I want some plain, simple Tetris, man.
Hang on, let me check Tetris plus PS1 long play.
So I specifically avoided.
PSX puzzle. Okay, it looks like it's the same.
Okay. So yeah, I'll definitely set that up. If not,
how long is it? The long play is like 2 hours. So if I go like howlongtobeat.com. Main story 7 hours?
jeez.
That can't be right. The long play of the puzzle mode is wait, because it might be puzzle mode.
Dude,
it's different than the main story.
It's on Fightcade too. Tetris plus 2 online matches. So
wait, there was a Tetris plus 2.
I guess that's what this says it is on this video I'm watching. Tetris plus 2, and it's 2 guys on their Tetris boards running around. It's funny looking.
I'm watching.
Yeah. My chat thinks that this is a half trick to get me to play Spelunky.
He is a Spelunker.
He is a Spelunker, but
have you not played Spelunky?
I have played the first Spelunky, and
I played the freeware version back in the day. Spelunky 2 slaps.
I tried that freeware one when I didn't want to buy I was waiting for the Xbox Arcade version to come out, so I played the freeware one, and I didn't like it. And then the Xbox version came out, and I played it. I'm sorry to say, that is not my kind of video game. I'm just
You're
like...
not a roguelike guy?
I am not a roguelike guy. I am a roguelite guy, but I'm not a roguelike guy.
I don't know the difference, to be...
Is there progression? That's pretty much it. There's like almost no real progression other than the like checkpoints when it comes to Spelunky.
What the fuck? Someone in my chat just did exclamation mark following, which tells you how long you've been following. It's their first time in chat, but they've been following for 3 years.
Huh.
Why have you never typed anything?
The lurker has come out of hiding. That happens sometimes.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I have somebody...
The lurker's emerged. Ultimate lurker.
Yeah, I have somebody who's like got months and months of subs on my channel, and they only first timed like last month or so. Just like, oh, hi, thank you for your patronage. Just like sitting here watching Tetris plus 2 versus mode.
Yeah, I just want to know which grandpa is gonna get to the bottom.
But yeah, Fightcade 2, definitely get that, because that's where we can play Power Stone.
Here goes Power Stone guy at it again.
We're gonna do it. I'm not joking. I'm gonna just someday.
At some point, for sure.
Listen,
the hard part isn't convincing me. It's convincing Boone.
Yeah, well, I mean, at this point, either one of you, I don't really mind who plays it with me. It would be cool if all 3 of us played Power Stone 2, but to be honest, Power Stone 1 is the better
Power
game.
Stone like a 4-player, like
Power Stone 2.
4-player type?
The second game is a 4-player game, but I have like some issues with it that make me think that 1 is the better game, but that's only a 1v1.
The first one, it's only 1v1?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I always thought of Power Stone like a 4-player, like, like whatever.
Yeah, like a bit of a Smash Brothers party game.
Yeah, like a Smash Bros type.
Yeah, because it is. But that's the second one where they go for, and the reason that
going to be a deep throw. Have you ever played Fighter Destiny 2 on the N64?
Fighter Destiny 2, probably not, because I wasn't into fighting games. Ever?
It is a fighting game with a party game mode.
I love that.
Like, hang on, I'm loading.
Yeah, I did not play this. Oh, but is this the...
Yeah, Fighter Destiny 2 play.
It's like a Mario Party mode.
Yes. You move places on the board, and then you fight a character, and then you unlock new moves and power up your moves.
That's pretty cool.
I don't know why I had this on the N64. But it is one of like the old N64 games that I had. I feel like back in the day it was easy to just find random games like in a game store.
Oh yeah.
And, like the box art looks enticing, so you buy it, and you just end up with the weirdest games that like people don't talk about this game. They talk about like Banjo-Kazooie, like whatever. They don't talk about like Monaco Grand Prix for the N64 or Fighter Destiny 2.
I mean, that's what made Blockbusters so great, and Hollywood Video was just like, well, I buy the games that I know I'm gonna love. Come here and rent the weird ass shit you'd never touch otherwise, you know?
True.
There was like some fighting game. See, if I knew Fighter Destiny 2 existed back when it was out, I probably would have picked it up to play it.
First time chatter says, "Holy shit, Fighter Destiny 2." Yeah. I thought no one else on Earth other than me knew about this game.
Mortal Kombat Armageddon had Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Oh,
I had
funny.
this game as a kid. That's what we're talking about.
Motor Combat.
Like...
Oh. Yeah, I would have, if I had it advertised to me through like Nintendo Power that there's
also,
a party mode.
It's not like a fighting game in the traditional, like, you just kill your opponent and that's it. You get points based on how you do it. So, like, a ring out is worth more points than just a normal knockout. And, like, a super is worth more points.
Huh. That's what the stars are?
Yeah, that's the stars. So, like, you could get, like, the narrative could say, like, knockdown, you won 3 points.
That's pretty cool.
Shit like that.
There was some fighting game that I don't remember what it was, and they had like, oh god, they had like a like the same thing, like the you move forward on a space, you fight a thing, you get powers, you move forward on a space. What was it? It was like I want to say it was like a samurai fighting game, like for the PlayStation or something.
Samurai Showdown?
Like, did Samurai Showdown have that mode?
I don't remember, but that's the only thing I can think of when you say samurai fighting game.
Yeah, I mean, same. It was like, this was like in Final Fantasy VII times. Like, somebody added RPG mechanics to a fighting game. And it wasn't Ergies, I don't think. Ergies? Ergies? You know what I'm talking about, right?
No.
I think it was Ergies. Okay, EHRGEIZ.
EHRGEIZ.
Like, this fighting game had Cloud Strife in it.
Oh.
But I forget if this was the game with the RPG mode.
Oh my god, that is just Cloud Strife.
Air Guys. Oh, thank you.
Oh my god, the subtitle of this game is God Save the Ring.
What?
That's incredible. Dude, they're playing like a techno remix of the Final Fantasy VII battle theme. He's fighting Tifa? He's killing Tifa with a sword in the Mako reactor? What the fuck, Cloud? Stop! Oh my god, he perfected her.
But yeah, I was big into Final Fantasy
He's
VII.
fighting the dog?
Wait, what?
He's fighting the dog.
Oh, Django. But it's just the dog from Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, that's 13.
Apparently, according to somebody in chat, all of the characters from Final Fantasy VII are in this, and Cloud just beats the shit out of them.
Wait, can't you play as the other characters? Does it have to be?
I don't know if they're playable. I think you just beat the shit out of them as Cloud. What? Now he's just fighting a normal boxer. Wait, go back. This infinity battle.
There was a fighting game with a dungeon crawler you were talking about the other day. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There was a fighting game with dungeon crawling. No, it wasn't Anarchy Reigns.
Good OST, by the way, Anarchy Reigns.
Speaking of things that are on my MP3 player, there's at least 2 songs from that game that are on there. Yeah, absolutely.
I used to listen to the Anarchy Reigns OST when me and Boone played Rumbleverse.
That's pretty good. I like that. That matches up really well, actually.
Yeah.
And according
Battle Runner? What, you just run laps around the fighting ring? This is amazing. God, we should do a stream where we play old, obscure fucking PlayStation games or like N64 games.
Yeah, that's always fun. Yeah, no, it was Air Guys. Air Guys was based off of Tobal number 1 and 2, and it had a
Air
quest.
Guys is really, really bad. Everything I've seen of it so far looks awesome.
There's a quest mode, and you fight through an extensive dungeon crawl like a Blizzard titled Diablo, and equip different weapons and items. And there's different mini games as you play.
Brand new quest.
And there's a version of Reversey in here.
Wait, like Reversey, like Othello Reversey?
Yeah.
What the hell? Has Sai played the Gundam PSX fighting game? No, I haven't. I have not played Gundam Battle Assault 2. But I do know about it, and I know that the boss character is Big Zam.
I'm watching somebody play Reversey, and they're running around as Sephiroth on a Reversey board to make their picks of where to put their pieces.
I'm watching Cloud on the Reversey board beating the shit out of a businessman.
Yeah, I think I really wanted to play Air Guys, and then I just never did. Or I rented it, and it just sucked, and so I never kept it.
God, the quest mode looks like a lot.
Yeah!
Like, everywhere I click in the quest mode, there's just dialogue and menus.
Yeah, the menus look great.
There was a Soul Calibur game that had a quest dungeon mode. It was on the Wii. I don't remember it. What it was called. Was it Soul Calibur Legends? It was. Soul Calibur Legend. On the play. Yeah, it was like it had a story like Fire Emblem, but it was like a kind of like a dungeon crawl character action game where you would go through a dungeon and then you would fight a Soul Calibur character at the end.
Yeah, that's how you get me into fighting games. Give me loot, give me menus.
Yeah, look up Soul Calibur Legends full walkthrough.
Oh hell yeah. I would have loved this.
Yeah, I played this on the Wii. I bought it because I liked Soul Calibur. I played Soul Calibur 2 on the PS2, and then I bought this on the Wii, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
I'm just watching like chairs and tables getting levitated and thrown at this character.
It's like Dynasty Warriors controls, but it's like there's only ever 3 enemies in a room.
Yeah. So if they're Dynasty Warriors controls, then it's just like A-A-A-A-A-A-B, A-A-A-B-A.
It has like some Devil May Cry-esque combos, but they're not very complex. It's like heavy attack, light attack, heavy attack is basically the extent. Dave's ideal fighting game is Super Smash Bros. Brawl Subspace Emissary.
Yes.
That goes crazy.
Yes, fact.
Actually, I think you would like the World Tour mode in Street Fighter 6.
So, yeah, I've watched it, and I think I would love it. I just, backlog.
Yeah, plus they don't give out keys.
And Key Goblin, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll admit it. I tried to get a key and I didn't, and so I just said, well, all right, I'm not gonna play that. It's so hard to get me into fighting games. It really, really is.
It's so hard to get you to buy a game.
No, I bought a game recently.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out what it was.
BattleBit.
I mean, I definitely bought BattleBit, yeah, and I bought Diablo, and boy, did that.
Oh,
I mean, okay, look, here's the thing. I played more than 100 hours of Diablo. I got my enjoyment out of it. I can't really shit on the entertainment value.
You got your enjoyment out of it in like the first month of the game.
And hopefully the season is fun. It's kind of halfway there, but
I
not quite.
heard that people got really upset because they're gonna like wipe progress.
Okay, so
apparently they usually do.
So,
but people, I guess, weren't used to it.
It's not that they're wiping progress. They're not wiping any progress. It's that they're going the seasonal thing that Path of Exile and Diablo 3 both already did. There's nothing really new here that is... The only reason people are like freaking out over it is because these are people who haven't played Diablo 3 season and haven't played Path of Exile. This is just how it goes now. Ladders and seasons are normal, and starting over with a new character is normal. The part that people actually like playing Diablo and understand this stuff freaked out over is what carries over per season and what doesn't. And the fact that they gave everybody a shitty pixel hunt game to do in between everything else in Diablo, which is going to specific places on the map and clicking a thing so that you gain power. They were going to make it so you had to do all of that all over again, which that's what everybody was really mad about. And they said, nope, never mind, this will carry over into seasons too. So you start every season, you have the whole map unlocked, you have all those shitty pixel click things unlocked. So I think they did a good thing. I think they went the right way on that one. I actually can't complain.
I mean, it does feel like, I don't know, maybe they should have done something to make Diablo more accessible.
Well, if you want to play one character forever, you can. Like just because there's you don't have to. The ladders are opt-in.
Is there new content in the seasons?
So yeah, that's where it's kind of like so seasons do add new content that you can't play on the Eternal version. So you do have to play the season to get the new stuff. And Path of Exile, they do a thing where sometimes the seasonal content gets added to the main game so that you can keep playing the main game and get the seasonal stuff. But it's only certain stuff that feels like it fits. If it doesn't feel like it fits, then sorry, FOMO. And it feels like Diablo 3 or Diablo 4 is going to do the FOMO part. Like I don't know what part of the season is going to actually get added other than they added the new legendary items. That's it, I guess.
I'm trying to think of other just old weird games that I
had. I love bringing up this one weird old game, the Tecmo's Deception series.
Tecmo's Deception?
Dude, I'm so glad you have no idea what this is. Tecmo's Deception started off on the PS1.
Like Tecmo Bowl?
No, I mean it is Tecmo. It is that Tecmo. That's why they called it Tecmo's Deception.
It is made by Tecmo, according to the main menu.
Yeah.
They're deceiving, apparently.
It's a game where you in the first game, you are like working for Satan. You're literally working for Satan. And you lure people into your castle, which you can build. Like, this was crazy. Like, the player could build the castle. This was before Minecraft. And so you lured them in and you either killed them and took their money, or you captured them and took their soul. And you used the money and the soul to like upgrade traps and build more of your castle.
I see.
And it's got like the worst voice acting and the worst writing, and it's amazing. It's an amazing game, and they made more and more of them, and they're really, really good.
Oh my god, who is she? Oh my god. Hot vampire wife.
Unfortunately, as the games went on, they got rid of the castle building aspect, which I think is the coolest part. And then the games got hornier too.
Oh my god, already? Dude. This is... So people just invade your castle and you try to kill them?
Yep.
With, like, traps?
Yep. That's pretty much it. And it was so fun.
Took herb.
It's a very goofy game. And the way that it looks reminds you of that first FromSoft game.
Like Kingsfield?
Yeah, Kingsfield. I rented Kingsfield. I remember having fun with that one.
I only ever know of it because people like talking about it. My first exposure to FromSoft is Dark Souls.
Mm.
I'm watching this gameplay though. There's a game specifically that I think of. Have you heard of or played Eternal Eyes for the PS1?
Eternal Eyes.
It's like a Pokemon mixed with a Final Fantasy tactic.
Ooh, definitely not. Oh, this looks really cool though.
It is a tactics game where you catch these little monsters, but the gimmick is that you can fuse them together into new and different monsters.
Before Pokemon Fusion ever existed.
Yeah.
This is great.
You combine them, they have different combinations, and you can like level them up, give them gear.
Oh, that's just Shin Megami Tensei. I guess you're right.
It is, but you can like catch them. And I remember the opening animation having a song that goes hard.
This
and
this looks like a NIS game. Like this looks like.
Is this before or after Monster Rancher? I think this is adjacent to Monster Rancher.
Was this a NIS game? Who made this?
Got no clue.
Tam Tam. Never heard of them.
Tam Tam?
Tam Tam.
Tam Tam game?
Yeah, it's a yo. You see that new Tam Tam? This is sick. This is pre-Disgaea. This is kind of crazy. Well, you can definitely mark me as interested in this one.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot the monsters are puppets. They're like puppets, and then they become monsters. And you capture the soul of a monster and you put it in a puppet. And that's how you use them.
Just realized I've still had Tetris as my category this whole time.
Oh, same.
Oops. Well, now it's just a just chatting stream.
It is a just chatting stream. It does got a little of that Zatch Bell game. Alright. We swapping?
Yeah, it's time to swap.
Okay.
Sorry. But
all good.
Yep.
Dude, I like talking about all the games.
Yeah, man. I mean,
it's a fun time.
I'm always game for it.
We should play Tetris Plus on a
Yeah.
Tuesday.
That
maybe
should.
You should. I don't know.
No, it's easy to set up. I can actually throw you what you need to get that working because it's on Fightcade. Fightcade makes everything so easy. So just make sure to go get Fightcade 2 and we can do that.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
I will maybe do that if I remember.
Here comes the raid. Thanks everybody for hanging out. See you next stream.
All right, I'm playing Voices of the Void.
Seriously, guys, I know it was a weird one. It wasn't a usual Tetris Tuesday, but I wanted to help Sci-Fi out, and I want you guys to support his subathon because he was very kind and did a bunch of support for me tonight, playing Incredible Marvel and finding some bugs. So, yeah, no, it was fun. It was weird, but it was fun, and I'm glad you enjoyed it. So I'll see you either tomorrow or the day after with the next stream. And thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. See you over at Sci-Fi's. Later.